Hi. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Carly. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. I post videos every single week and I would love to have you in the next one. In today's video, I thought we would do like a Sunday reset routine in my life. Sundays are the days that I normally reserve to clean my house, go grocery shopping, do kind of things where I am off my phone and I'm taking care of like my life instead of my business life. I thought we could do it together today because it really does help me kind of get it together every single week, so I'm not living in a constant state of chaos every single day. Now, that statement is a little bit arguable. I definitely do live in chaos probably 90% of the time, but that does not negate the fact that Sundays are some of my favorite days. This morning I just made a chai. I honestly don't know how good this is gonna be. I haven't really figured out my exact ratios on this, especially with the coconut milk. Oh, wait, this is actually really good. I think the trick was adding more chai and more coffee than I usually do and less milk. The time is currently 7:43 a.m. and you might be like, Carly, that's so early. It's a Sunday. Like, why are you awake? I normally do sleep in on Sundays. Actually, not really even. I normally sleep in on Saturdays. Saturdays are the days where I will just like hang out. I'll normally stay up a lot later on Friday night, which means I will sleep in on Saturday, and then by the time Saturday evening hits, I feel like I've already caught up on my sleep, and so it's easier for me to wake up earlier on a Sunday. My alarm goes off every weekend at 7:15, and normally I just turn it off and then I decide if I need more sleep or not. I guess I just didn't this morning because it went off and I tried to go back to sleep and it just wasn't happening for me. I've really been loving just like coming out here and hanging out. This is a very recent development, but it's something I've done every single day since. And so what I'm gonna do is actually do my 5-minute journal. This is something that I feel like so many people do. I started it recently. You guys know if you followed me for a bit, I used to have like a really large journal structure. So I used to have just a gratitude journal, I used to have a manifestation journal, and then also just a regular journal. I do still have all of them. I'm just kind of trying this out. I like it and don't like it for certain things, but I'll kind of get deeper into that over on Instagram, so make sure to follow me so you can hear my little review on it. But I do like to sit out here, do my 5-minute journal, and then after I'm done that, I actually will go and I'll read a book. Currently I'm reading Matched. I've read this book before, but it's been a long time since I've read it, so I am just rereading it. It's a series. I think I only have the first 2 books and I never finished it, so I probably will read these 2 that I have and then go out and buy the 3rd book. Basically, it's just like a dystopian government type of thing. It is very similar to the Hunger Games, but I will just sit out here and read and journal and hang out until I feel like I don't want to anymore. With that being said, I'm going to hang out here for a little bit and I will see you guys when we are back inside. The time is currently 8:17 and I am done reading for the morning. Like I said, I normally take a lot of these days just like super slowly, and I have a lot of like intense tasks. There is a lot of cardboard that I have to get done and dealt with because cardboard is constantly taking over my life in this household. Not necessarily something I want to do at 8 a.m. What I normally actually like to do is clean my kitchen first because it is kind of the most central location aside from my kitchen table where things kind of accumulate. I guess that's the plan. Let's get it. Okay, so since moving in, something that I've kind of struggled with is keeping this sink clean. I don't know what it is. The sink in my mom's house was also obviously this like stainless steel sink looking situation, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it just has like the lip around it that always makes it look dirty, but it always looks dirty no matter how much I clean it. And then one day when I was on Amazon, it was like, you might like this. And then it presented to me Barkeeper's Friend. I don't know if you guys have ever worked in the service industry. I haven't, but I have so many friends who have, and they swear by Barkeeper's Friend. There's also a company called Go Clean Co, which actually has amassed like a ton of popularity on social media. And they're from Calgary, which is only 3 hours from here. And something they swear by is Barkeeper's Friend. So I got both. This one is a cooktop cleaner, and then I also got the Comet similar situation one, which is good for, it says kitchen and bathroom. I'm excited to use this. Like I said, my sink has just been this like ugly looking color. Not that it's not clean. That's the biggest thing, is it's not clean. It just is not, I don't know, it's almost like it has like a film on it. I am tired of having an ugly sink. Point blank period. I guess we'll try it out right now. See if it makes a difference. Okay, so I think that actually worked really well, which is very surprising. But my sink looks great, and so does my faucet. I guess we'll see how it dries. I think that is like the biggest thing, is that it looks clean, and then it dries, and it's just like looks streaky and gross. So I guess we shall see. Okay, the time is currently 10 a.m. It's been literally like an hour and a bit since we talked last. Finished my coffee, put away my ice cubes, put my drink in the dishwasher, and I think now I might get into cardboard disassembling. When I moved in, I bought an entire pink toolkit. So this is the, what are these called? X-Acto knife that I use every day for everything at all times, and it's pink. I am going to break down all of these boxes, take them out to my recycling. I also have like garbage and other things that I need to do, but first thing first is the recycling. I'm probably just going to pop on some music and get to deconstructing. Okay, I'm sorry if you can hear my fan in the background. I'm trying to test out ways so my apartment isn't like as hot as I think it's gonna be this summer because it has no AC from what I can tell, and it has been getting a little bit hotter lately. I have a humidifier, it says it's 77 Fahrenheit, but I think it's like 25 Celsius, I think. So I have the fan going and the humidifier, just trying to test out and see. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna go downstairs and take out all of my trash and stuff right now. Then we can reconvene. Hi, okay, so the time is 12:11. A lot has happened since we last conversed. My grandma called me while I was taking out my cardboard and my garbage. I just ran up the stairs, but my grandma called me and I missed the call. And I tried to call her back and the line was busy, and I was just assuming like, she called me just to catch up. I was wrong. She called me and she goes, or no, she doesn't even call me, my mom calls me and she's like, did you know you're in the paper? I was like, what do you mean I'm in the paper? And she's like, you're in the Edmonton Journal, which is like the newspaper here. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, your podcast is in the newspaper. I was like, oh my God. So I called my grandma back and she's like, yeah, like I was looking through it. Like I don't really read it on Saturday. Like I leave it for Sunday to read it. And your podcast is in the newspaper. I was like, oh my God. So went over to my grandma's, picked up the newspaper article, and my face isn't in it, as you can see, but this article is called Edmonton Podcast nominated for some top national awards, which is true, but I love this because the guy who wrote this gave me my own category header, and the category header says one bitch, two categories, which I love. So I'm gonna read it to you right now. It says, the best known and the most successful podcast emanating from Edmonton is probably Hey Bitches, created by the young Edmontonian influencer Carly Polkosnik, aka Your Girl Carly. Her weekly Hey Bitches podcast is now on its 109th episode, discussing sex, relationships, and how to spice it up in the bedroom. As she says, it's like getting together with your girlfriends for your Thursday night girls' night. It's available on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Hey Bitches is nominated for both Outstanding Adult Series and Outstanding Health and Fitness Series awards. Isn't that Fun and exciting. I obviously already knew this because I was notified when I got nominated, but I think that's so cool because I literally had no idea they were writing this article. Nobody reached out to me to be like, hey, we put you in the newspaper. Nobody did any of that. So I'm very lucky that my family caught it, because if they didn't, I would have no idea. But in the meantime, I am just going to connect my phone to my new soundbar that I got and do some laundry and some cleaning, hang out and have a good time. But I thought I would update you guys on this part of the reset that's not normally part of my reset, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, update. The time is currently 1:33. I've done a lot of cleaning, and I'm realizing that you guys are probably like, I want to reset my life. What is happening here? Literally, cleaning helps me to reset my life because I go into an incredible week where, you know, it just is, everything is clean and organized and all of that. And so something that actually happened while I was cleaning is my Inspired Go orders came in, which are salads and like bowls and stuff that I ordered to make my weeks easier. So I put them in the fridge, but I want to show you. So Inspired Go is literally like just salad deliveries. I get them every week now. I have them on reoccurring orders of the ones that I like. Let me show you. I have a lot of them because there's some that I didn't eat last week, but I will show you the ones that I normally get. So every single week I normally get 2 of these guys. These are the Caesar salads. They're great. This one is the Mexican burrito one. So there's quinoa and rice, and then obviously lettuce, and then it comes with corn, cheese, red peppers, and cucumbers. What I like about this is, so on the top here, they're all like sectioned out and it is not in the salad. So I am allergic to red peppers, so I actually don't put them in the salad, and it's fine because I just don't have to put them in. This one is I think it's called a Mediterranean quinoa bowl. So it has olives, tomatoes, cucumbers, cilantro, and onion. So same with onions. I don't really like onions, so they don't go in there. However, this week, instead of that one, they must have messed up my order because I have this and I have no idea what it is. It looks like this is kimchi, nectarine, maybe orange, peas, and then quinoa and some type of sauce, and red peppers. I've never tried it. They sent me 2, and I guess we'll see. I have another Mexican one, another Caesar. I think I have 3 Mexicans, another Caesar, and then another one of those bowls in the fridge. There are a couple days that I slack on it, and they have like a week shelf life-ish. I have been able to extend them like farther than they normally are. But these actually really help me to reset my life every week because they come on Sunday, and it literally just helps me make less decisions throughout the week because they're already in here and good to go. Just wanted to pop in. I probably will continue to clean for the rest of the day until I kind of hit later, which is when I get more into like the self-care reset stuff of my life. And I feel like I've been cleaning y'all to death. So I will see you guys later. Hello, we are back at it. I am going to lift y'all up here a little bit. We are back at it. I'm on my like 800th outfit change of the day, but it's 8 p.m. currently, and I am ready to wind down for the night and actually do like reset things, which I guess are kind of more like mental health and like physical wellness right now, instead of getting my house in order type of stuff. David's Tea sent me over the lavender buttercream like a while ago, and I fell in love with it, so I had to go pick up more of it. And I've been having it before bed lately, not like right before bed, but like a little bit before bed, and it's been honestly really nice. So I'm going to make myself one right now. It literally is just like the lavender buttercream, and then I do a little bit of honey, and then some coconut milk, and mix it all together. So I'm gonna make it right now, and then we are going to head into my bedroom, and we are going to, I guess, start to turn in for the night. Turn on bedroom lights.
Okay.
Normally I'm not a nighttime shower person. The time is 8:30. However, I woke up this morning, I was just having a slow morning and I didn't shower and I have fake tan on and I just cleaned my sheets. So what I'm gonna do is have a shower, and I think I'm gonna have like a cool shower because it is hot in here and it probably won't get like colder until later. And so I'm gonna have like a cold shower and also wash off my fake tan, and also make it easier for me to do skincare. I'll probably just wash my face in the shower instead of at the sink, and then we can reconvene and I will kind of show you guys what I've been doing skincare wise, especially on a Sunday. I do this probably like 2-3 times a week, and it is like lymphatic drainage massage. So I will do that once you're out of the shower and then do some other like self-care stuff. I also have to finish writing in my 5-minute journal for the nighttime portion. And then after that, it is just a chill vibe. Okay, so while I was in the shower, I was like, I'm a little bit hungry and I really wanted a warm but not toasted piece of bread. So I just cut this bread that I got from the grocery store from the bakery section, toasted it a little bit, and then put it in the microwave so it was like extra hot, and like doused it in butter. Obviously I ate it on my way over here, but so good. Very happy I did this. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I just use this Sunday to do whatever makes me feel good, and if a piece of warm but not toasted bread is going to make me have a great night, I will eat this warm not toasted bread at basically 9 p.m. I'm gonna show you kind of what I've been doing 2-3 times a week, like on my face. I've shared before about how I am currently on Accutane, so my skin is drier than usual. However, I feel like I just have always kind of had more of a hydrating approach to my skincare. So the skin on my face isn't necessarily that dry. You probably saw me scratching earlier, but the skin on my arms is super dry, especially on this side. Like the patch is way thicker. And then also too, like on my inner thighs lately, and it's just been weird, but the skin on my face has not really been that dry. So I've just been keeping it super simple and doing this like lymphatic drainage massage situation that I learned from JD Wadey 180 on YouTube. And so she actually just put up a lymphatic massage video that I do like to follow. Like I've watched it a couple times, so I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing, and it's actually pretty simple. She says in the video that you're only supposed to do it once a week, but I do really like to do it like a couple times a week, mostly just because I do have TMJ, which if you followed me last year, you would know that I had locked, closed, lockjaw for 6 months straight. And so I carry a lot of tension in my jaw, in my neck, and in my shoulders because of it. So I like to do this, one, obviously for the lymphatic drainage aspect of it, but also for the tension relief that I get from self-massage. And also too, I use this is literally just like the rose hip seed oil from The Ordinary. It's super inexpensive, and I just use it as the oil to make sure everything is like slippery on my face, because there's nothing worse than dragging dry skin across dry skin. So I am going to stop talking and show you guys, and hopefully my hiccups will subside in the meantime. Is it for the self-massage. Like I said, a couple times a week. It makes me feel really relaxed. And I also like to follow it up with this, which is the Laneige water sleeping mask. However, it is in the lavender scent, so it's really relaxing, especially right when you go to bed. So what I like to do is really massage it in. We just did some facial massage, but kind of in these circular motions to hopefully get the blood pumping. Even though we're going to bed, circulation is never a bad thing. For the rest of my night, I'm just going to hang out. I might do a little bit of a meditation, finish my 5-minute journal, and drink my tea and call it a night. I honestly don't think my hiccups are going to let up and let me be great, so I'm gonna cut this video here, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I post videos every single week and I would love to see you in the next one. Bye!